is exactly at that 12:30 range. And so whatever you want to do, just 1 minute of like movement, moving your arms, moving your legs, okay? And get your body to feel good today. Why are you so far away?
I don't like being on camera.
You don't want to be on camera? Okay, he's not going to be on camera. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. We're just do a circle roll. As I'm doing this, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Waving out. Hello. Yes, Witchy Liver Vibes, we're back. I love it. I love seeing the same names over and over because that means that you guys are hitting consistency in your workouts. And so I think it's easy to do something one day, but it's hard to keep the maintenance of something, right? So what we're gonna do is just get your body moving. Maybe we're doing our little stim. Maybe we're doing some jumping jacks. Whatever it is, we got like 5 minutes more of the movement, okay? All right, we are gonna start off with back first, where we have wide rows. So choose our whatever weights, if you want weights. You don't have the weights.
They're 5.
Okay. I'm gonna grab these. Is that
Are
okay?
those 5 also?
Yeah, these are 5 too. Okay, so we're gonna start off with wide rows, so shoulder rolls back. And with wide rows, you want your palms to face your thighs, and you're gonna pull up and down, okay? So that is the difference. The like a small change in motion of the way that your wrist like face makes a difference of where you feel it, okay? So kind of experiment here. So as you're doing this where your palms are facing your thighs, you'll feel it in your upper back, okay? But even if you move it where your palms are facing each other, now you feel it in your mid back, okay? And maybe you just want to go back and forth, it is up to you. But that's just like a little trick, okay? We got 5 seconds and then we're up to the next move, okay? Super fast, because remember, it's 40 seconds on, 20 seconds to transition. We're going to bicep curl. So we're just gonna curl up and down. And remember, if you're joining from a place where you do not have any access to weights, absolutely grab your water bottles, okay? Grab your water bottles, grab a small child, whatever you want, okay? Here in Peds, we do a lot of child lifting, right? I feel like we're always like carrying babies and we're taking them from one position to the other. So we're always doing arm workout here.
We love babies.
We do love babies. We love babies, otherwise we wouldn't be here. Okay? We got 5 more seconds of this. And this is like how you turn up your Thursday lunch for sure. For those of you guys who celebrate Eid Mubarak, what did you guys do yesterday? I ate a lot, okay, and today I feel it, like I'm like, oh my God, I'm so full. All right, shoulder rolls back. We are now gonna go into your narrow row, okay? So on your narrow rows, we're doing the same thing. We're hinging from our back, from our hips, excuse me, and then we're pulling our elbows to our back, okay? So up and squeeze, and remember the position of your hands and your arms is gonna dictate where you feel it in your back. So narrow means you're feeling it more in your mid-back, that bra strap area, pretending that there's like a ball there and just squeezing that ball, okay? And if you're sitting like all day, these are like some of the best workouts because it makes you feel that, you know, like a little bit taller, your posture is a little bit better. So this is something that you don't need to have me to do. You can just take that time, anytime that you want to get off of your chair and just start doing this. Or even you can sit in your chair and start your rows, right?
Yeah.
And we have 5 seconds, and then coming back up, going to chest press. If you want to go to the floor, you can, and from the floor, you're just going to be coming back and forth like this. Or if you don't want to go to the floor, like I'm not going to the floor here, we're going to bring our elbows to touch and then open, okay? So we can do it this way, we can do it that way. There's always options. And the goal here is going to pretend that there is something and it's right there in front of your chest and you're squeezing your elbows together to come and give that something like a hug, you know? So what are you guys, I want you all to kind of like visualize, what are y'all hugging in between your elbows right now?
My puppy.
Your puppy! Huh? Everybody? Huh?
A grape.
A grape, okay.
Let's squish it.
Yeah.
A grape as well, T?
Wow, I'm squeezing my breast right now.
That's what we're working on. All right, you know, if you're always looking for like, oh, how can I add some definition there? Y'all, work on some chest, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, go down, elbows up high, and then we're gonna up and squeeze to your triceps extensions, okay? We're here only for 40 seconds. So we wanna try to really maintain the elbow high. And remember, we're not using gravity on the way down. So what that means is that you're also controlling the movement on the way in, and your elbows are high. I'm just gonna show you from the side position so you can kind of see where the elbows are. Elbows are up high, and then pretend like I'm like right behind you, and you are like trying to like pass off your dumbbells to me behind, right? So up and squeeze, hold that squeeze, up and squeeze, hold that squeeze, okay? We got 5 more seconds here. And then like you're already like halfway done, okay? Come back up. We are starting from the top to our wide rows. This is our second rep in, okay? These 12 minutes are like the fastest 12 minutes, okay? So shoulder rolls back, doing it again. Remember, we're gonna start off wide. So our palms are facing our thighs, and you're coming up wide, hitting more of your upper back, okay? Your neck, I know it sounds like really like basic, but it's really just like your head is an extension coming off of your neck from your shoulder blades. And what I mean by that is like, we're not trying to like bend our neck and go like here and whatnot, because whatever you're bending, that's what you're working. And so if you always have like neck pain when you do these things, it's because your spine is not neutral. So just keep it neutral. Gaze is neutral. We have 5 seconds. And then we're gonna go right into our bicep curls. Okay, coming back up, going to your bicep curls, okay? So you have the option, you can do hammers, so hammers are like this, where the palms are facing each other, okay? And then you can do regular biceps where you come up like this, okay? What I don't want is you going like this, okay? We don't want that. We want to stabilize through your abs and put the focus on the biceps, which are those muscles in the front of your arm. And every time you come, you're coming in squeezing something, like just like coming in like popping something like that, right? So pretend like you have like a grape, orange, or whatever you want to squeeze, okay? And you're just popping that right between your biceps. And that's gonna give you a better like bang for your buck, is giving you more of a push, okay? All right, we got 5 seconds, and then you're gonna go to your narrow row, okay? And so for your narrow row, I'm gonna come by and just say hello to everybody. We have everybody behind me so they can show you. So you're gonna take your shoulder down, and then you're gonna come up palms together and pull the narrow, okay? You got 40 seconds. Hello, hello. I'm saying hello to everybody who is just hopping on here. Thank you guys for hopping on. And remember, you can get, hey Crystal, you can get everything in the link, okay, for free. So there is no gimmick to it. Just a fun thing to do. Palms facing each other, and your elbows up to squeeze, okay?
Woo.
How are we doing, guys?
Good.
Good.
Woo. I'm hot.
I know.
I'll leave the air alone today, T. I will leave the air alone today.
I always say like I'm gonna try not to like be too yucky for the afternoon, but it just happens, you know? And the reason why it happens is because we have accountability with everybody here. Oh my goodness. So much fun. We got 5 seconds. Okay, coming back up. And guys, we are coming live, and so this is like real time, and so we do have people coming in and out as well. So just letting you know that we are getting our 12 minutes in real time. Okay, so shoulder rolls back and chest press, okay? So you're gonna squeeze your elbows together and then open. We squeeze and we open. All right, very good. And then what I got next, tomorrow is our last workout, which is hourglass. And what is hourglass? Hourglass is basically abs and glutes, right? So if you're like, you have a hard time catching us for the 12 minutes at noon, at that 12:30, you can always join us, you know, on your Google Drive, okay? But again, if you don't have access to your Google Drive, you're not gonna be able to catch us. So go onto the link, sign up. All it is just an email, that's it. We're not sending you anything. It's just a Google Drive that you are gonna go back and forth on, okay? Last 2. All right, we're going to our triceps extensions. So shoulder rolls back. We're gonna hinge from our hips. Elbows are super, super high. And then we're gonna squeeze back and forth, right? Squeeze, okay? And again, pretending that I am right behind you and you're trying to pass your dumbbells to me, okay? So nice and really, really, really up and squeeze and hold. So up and squeeze, hold the transfer, bring it back. Up and squeeze, hold the transfer, bring it back, okay? It's time under tension. So your tension is up at the top. So you're trying to hold more time up at the top. And especially like if you don't have like heavy weights or anything and you're like, how can I be more impactful in my movement? That's how, is because you're putting the squeeze and you can do a higher rep as well. So if you feel like, you know, you want to do this series and you want to stay here longer than I'm doing it for 12 minutes, do the set, like 2 more additional sets after we're done, okay? That is it. You got 2 more seconds and coming out, shoulder rolls back. Okay, we have an extra bonus, 1 round of 40 seconds, okay? What do you guys want to do? 40 seconds? Okay, so choose whatever you want. So some people are doing biceps, some people are doing overheads. This is gonna be your last 40 seconds. Maybe you're doing triceps. So just choose whatever you want for your last 40 seconds. Then we're gonna call it a Thursday. And then keep in mind, right, that we still want to have an additional like 30 minutes, if you can, of some kind of movement. So going out for a walk, that's gonna be your 5K steps, okay? If you go and park somewhere, always try to park like the furthest that you can to increase your steps through your parking. Take your stairs instead of your elevators, okay? So these are all different strategies. Even if you don't have that time in the day, you can get up and just walk around every 5 minutes, okay? And let's get 2 more in there, whatever you're doing, finish it off. Oh, that's it. And that is our 12 minutes. 12 minutes.